Are we live? Hey everyone. So, if you watched the stream this morning, so everything that was happening on the stream I had to mute, but I want to explain about something that I really wanted to explain. So, last stream had a rough time because I had a conversation with my mom, and we were arguing over how I'm not doing anything, and I should at least do something instead of sitting around doing nothing. Even though I try to help her, I try to help my mom, and I got really angry last stream. I got overwhelmed. I got myself. I had myself into like a really like horrible mood that time. Yes, last stream. I didn't really talk as much last stream because I was thinking about negative thoughts, and I was wanting to say I truly apologize for if you guys saw what happened on the last stream. I didn't want to get I had to mute all of it because I didn't want you guys to be all confused and wondering what's going on. Yeah, and I truly apologize, but it was kind of just the thing was that I just didn't mean to do that. I just kind of me and my mom had an adult conversation, and then afterwards we had a huge argument together while I was on stream, and I had family drama again. Dealt with family drama again. I've never I've never started streaming this late before, but I have done. But whenever I feel like it is what it is. So first off, I'm gonna put this right here. So yeah, was I was truly overwhelmed last stream. I was dealing with a bunch of stuff that was going on. Made me like extremely like stressed out that stream. Like I was in a call with Luca, and yeah, I know who you are. So yeah, cause I was thinking that last stream that I did, I didn't think it was a good stream, but I didn't think it was a bad stream. I thought that last stream was cause about because we had me and my mom had arguments, and it was just I mean, yeah. Thank you for comparing me to another person. But anyways, um, but yeah, I I've been going through I've been going through anger. I've been going through anxiety. I've been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot of stuff that I don't like. That I got overboard. Got myself all like that. I want to like just go away from the stream, and then afterwards do something else. But I wanted to continue streaming though. That's the thing. But I had to mute. But then afterwards, after that whole entire stream, I realized that I thought that that stream turned out to be not the best stream I've done, and I don't and I don't like getting truly angry on streams, but sometimes I get angry for entertainment, but sometimes my anger is real. I there's I have like a good side of me and a bad side of me. Bad side of me is like getting all angry, getting aggressive, yelling at other people and just all that stuff. The good side of me is just staying calm, like what I'm doing right now, talking to you guys, not getting all angry over stuff. That was just, but last stream was, let's just say, it was, it was just chaotic and just all fucking. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a good chaotic. I would say it's a like a confusing chaotic. Like you got it's like kind of those things where you get really confused on what's going on, and whatever. And especially with this kind of stuff, that's especially that happening. That whole that whole that whole conversation that my mom had when we were this morning about me slacking off, sitting down, doing just chilling. That completely just ruined my entire day. Cause sometimes, like, and then afterwards I got yelled at, and I got really angry. And I'm 18. I just gotta realize that I'm gonna I miss being a kid, but I have to act like an adult. And it's hard, and it's honestly, I just started becoming an adult, and I think it's hard for me to, like, try to stay as an adult without getting super angry at times. I'm trying to act like an adult, not acting like a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old or whatever. So, yeah. But yeah, honestly, I'm just, especially being an adult, it's just it's just hard to realize that I'm just, like, I said this already, but it's it's gonna be hard for me to be an adult after all the stuff I've been going through. Like I said, my anger, when I get like super aggressive, and when I get like, overly whelmed and start, like, whining. I want to try to act like an adult more than acting like a man child. And I'm and I don't want to act like a man child because some people think I'm crazy, and I don't want people to think I'm crazy and think I'm a bad person. And I just think that I think that's I just think that it's better off just doing something other than sitting down and stream 24/7, other than sit down and stream, like not 24/7. I mean more like a few hours a day, and especially like that. But yeah. Anyways, what's up? So I was think and I know and the reason why I quit all those, like, old videos stuff I did in the past was because I wanted to try doing something else on YouTube. But then I realized that I wanted to do like I wanted to do like a I wanted, like, in the future I want to go to college, get a job, just deal with normal life, because I know I just started becoming an adult and I need to realize that. But yeah. And and you guys gotta realize that I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot, like, this past few months, maybe more like years. I've been going through a lot throughout my years. From trolling, from bullying, to family drama, to getting yelled at, disagreements, anger. Like, sometimes stuff like this, like, I try to change. I try to change. But sometimes I still get angry. I want to try changing my anger to more positive, more something that I can definitely do. And when I'm aggressive on streams, like, I'm not being actual aggressive. Like when I'm, like, when I'm all loud and all, like, all that kind of stuff. That's just me joking around, entertaining. But when I'm seriously angry, that's when I realize that I gotta chill out. And I got and I need to, and sometimes taking a break is all that I need. Like, if I'm dealing with something right now, if I'm dealing with a thing where I'm going through, like, anger, and I'm going through, like, crazy shit, that's when I realize that I need to start realizing that what I'm doing. I should take a deep breather. I should walk away. I should not get myself worse so I don't like break stuff. I don't think I want to break stuff in the first place anyways. And I don't think I will ever I don't want to ever get to the point where I get like extremely extremely angry. That's the thing. I don't want that to happen to me. That's the thing. But it's been a lot. Today's been this morning's been rough. The morning time's been rough. Um then I started, but yeah, it was just the morning time that was rough for me. For real, and afterwards, I had to clear off my mind. I had to take a nice shower just to clear off my mind. That's the only possible way for me to calm down. If I want to clear up my mind, the only way to clear up my mind is taking a walk or taking a shower for me. But shower helps me the most. I like taking showers, and it helps me stay collected. But I just but the thing is that I don't really like going ape shit. Like, sometimes I gotta realize that, so it's not worth getting super angry. It's not worth getting super angry for real on the internet, so people afterwards can laugh at you at your pain and bully you. I mean, that's just you can't just go ahead and just when they're going through something serious. They are going through something serious. Do not laugh at someone that's going through going through grief, or people going through anger, true anger. It's more scary than funny. Some people think it's funny, but when I'm really angry, it gets really scary. I don't want to get angry, because that's when I realize that I need to stop. I need to stop what I'm doing and go and just take a breather so I don't scare my viewers. But sometimes true anger is true anger. True anger is true anger. And I just said, anger is a serious thing. I have anger issues. And I've been dealing with this for years now. And I've been going through it since trolling. Since I've been getting trolled on the internet. Since people ask me comments that I dealt with, constructive criticism, all that kind of shit. So I'm gonna try to not get myself to the point where I have a volcano in my brain. Or no, more like a thermometer going all the way high up to the point where it starts exploding out of nowhere and I start losing my shit. And sometimes you just gotta realize what you gotta realize. And sometimes if you're going through this as well, I truly apologize for you if you're going through this as well. I feel really bad for you. I feel like if you guys are going through the same thing I'm going through, I feel really bad for you, and I feel bad for myself. Family drama is the worst possible thing you can ever imagine going through. And I think one of these days, when I have a girlfriend, I have to go through a breakup, or I have to go through getting into an argument, that's scary for me, because I don't, because I don't want to feel heartbroken and sad, but I have to go through it. It's part of life. But you don't need but if you don't want a family, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Like, if you want a family, that's up to you. Some people start having like a whole mother to father, husband to wife, family until like maybe like 30, 40. That depends. But if you're not, but there's some people that are not married out there, like my mom. My mom was never married. That's the weird part. That's the weird part. You guys are gonna get confused with this. So, pretty much what happened was, I came from my other mom's stomach, which is in Philly right now, but my other mom, but also my mom, that was, I don't want to say on the stream, but my mom that used to be my dad, just, well, they were only just girlfriend. They were only just, like, that was my mom's girlfriend, aka my dad. And they broke up the moment I went to, when I was only 1. I was only 1 years old when I got broken, when me and like, thing is that my mom and my other mom had a whole, like, they had a whole thing where they're like my other mom was trying to attack my mom. It was very scary for her. And sometimes I act like my mom at times. And I don't want to act like my mom. I want to act like myself. I want to act like myself. I don't want to act like all anger. I've gotten my anger from my other mom. I got my anger from my grandmother, Mama Lorraine. I've gotten my anger from Pop, Frankie. I've got my annoyance. I got my, when I get irritated from, I meant to say my irritants from my mom. Because when I'm, like, really annoyed, that's when I realize that I need to start not getting to the anger zone. So, let's just say family drama isn't the best. Especially mother to son conversations. And I need you guys, I need to let you know, guys, I truly apologize for last stream. I know I said this already. I truly apologize. And it was all, and I started the conversation, and it got worse the more. It's not my mom's fault. It's my fault. And I think it's kind of the way I just started the conversation, and I caused all of this to happen. I did this to myself. I really did this to myself, and I wanna change. I wanna move on from this. I've been having a good night. Morning's been bad for me, but I've been having a good night. I was just thinking of, like, what if I do a stream about what just happened earlier today. So then I stream it online and talk to you guys about it. I think it's important for you guys to talk, for me to talk about it to you guys. And I just thought my stream was I just thought last stream was probably a disaster, or it was just okay, it wasn't the best. But if you guys think it was a good stream, that's fine with me. If you think that was a good stream, that's fine. But I don't think it was the best stream of mine. I've had many streams that weren't the best. But that's the thing. I try to make you guys realize that I just been bullied and trolled and all that kind of stuff in the chat. And I've gotten really angry at that got angry with my mom, got angry with my friends, got angry with my fans, got angry with everybody that I possibly known. So that's when I realized that I need to calm down and breathe in and breathe out. I've been doing that yesterday's stream, today's stream. Actually, yesterday before yesterday's stream. I also dealt with breathing too, because I was in a call with Matt, Liam, Grams, and yeah, that's the thing. But the thing is that you can't just get upset over something that's just, you can't just get upset over something like, you know, over just a small thing, or over just dealing with, like, you know, an adult conversation. You gotta realize that you gotta understand with other people. Other people, you gotta keep it calm. You don't want to get all childish about it. If someone's yelling at you, telling you about something, you realize that they're trying to help you. They're not trying to make you angry. They're trying to help you. And she was trying to help me that stream. She was trying to help me. She wasn't doing anything bad. She was doing the right thing. She was doing the thing she was supposed to do. That's the thing I wanted to explain about. And so that's what I want to say about for you guys. And any of you guys are seeing this right now, I'm hoping that I can become successful in the future. I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to like go through. I don't want to like get myself all to the point where I feel like I'm gonna get canceled. I just want to become successful and be a good YouTuber and do good content, do good streams, do good stuff, do good shit, do good everything. But when I got angry that one stream, a couple weeks ago, because I remember it was a day after Ozzy Osbourne's death. But the day after Ozzy Osbourne died, I was hanging out with Regan, and then I came back, saw my chat, and then afterwards I got extremely angry with my chat. I know this is supposed to be about yesterday's, but I'm trying to say about, like, yeah. You know what? But yeah. But I just can't get angry over, like, family drama. I can't get angry over, like, those kind of stuff. Let's just say that. So, and so, just remember, you're going through this, you're going through anger, just do the same things I'm doing. Use your tools like I'm doing. And I love all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting me all these years. You guys have been amazing. I love all of you guys. You guys make my day. You guys are beautiful. And you guys make the most beautiful comments I've ever seen. You guys are great. And without this stuff, I wouldn't be able to, like, you know, get through this. I wouldn't become successful like this. Sometimes, especially with stuff that's happening throughout yesterday. Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure what my title is, though. I gotta make sure what my title is, though. Make sure I don't have the wrong title. But yeah, that's what I wanted to explain about. Oh yeah, yeah, cause but yeah, I got extremely angry last stream. Let's just say that. So and it's only like 9:17 right now, but hope you guys like learned something from this. Like I hope you guys definitely learned like what I've been going through. I can be violent at times, but I don't want to be violent. I don't want to be violent. I don't want to be aggressive. I don't want to be like I'm not really a bad person. I don't think I would ever be a bad person. If I ever was, that's never gonna happen. Cause I always try to be as remorseful as I can. Try to be happy, try to be remorseful and as I can, like that kind of stuff, especially. And that's what I really want to say. And but I guess I'm I. But I've gotten annoyed with comments before. I've gotten annoyed with my mom. I've gotten annoyed with Luca. I've gotten annoyed with my grandparents. I've gotten really, actually no, I've gotten angry with pretty much everybody in that stream that I did last stream. I've gotten angry at everyone in the call. Everyone in the call, my mom. It was just horrible. Let's just say it was horrible. So, yeah. But I hope you guys have a, hope you guys, like, I can't speak anymore. But that's probably going to be it for my discussion. That's all I can think of right now, and I think it was really important for me to explain about it. So, yeah. But let me notify this to my Discord. Let me notify this. Let me do this. Copy the link. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on my Discord. Well, that'll be it. And I want you guys get some good rest, sleep well, and tomorrow's always going to be a new day. Let's just say that. Tomorrow's a new day. Everything, you're happy again, and everything's going to be just alright. So, I want to say thank you all for coming to the stream. I should have announced it earlier. I should have announced the stream earlier on my Discord, but that's alright. I should have done it. I should have done it earlier though. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all later, buddy.